Break out your graphite pencils, get the markers ready, as well as the Sharpies, and welcome to episode 8 of the Drawing Pad, right here on YouTube. Chris Kama of Chris Kama Illustrations. Hello everybody, once again, and it's been a while since I came back, and the previous week, last week, I wanted to bring you episode 8, but eventually it turned out I wasn't able to do it because, life, being busy, I've had a lot to do. But all I knew was that I've been trying to, dot my I's and cross my T's. I knew I was going to get that mixed up. But all I knew was that it was going to be a little bit of a trial and a tribulation a bit, and I'll get to that later. But right now we got a good show on hand. A lot to talk about. Well, not much, because I kind of decided two things. One, I'm slimming the time down. I'm taking 5 minutes off of my normal 20-minute marker because, well, A, it's been a while since I did the last show, and B, I am starting on a new time, and this is like more of a test run. 6 p.m. Fridays. Well, not Fridays, every Friday, but I know as YouTubers, we try to get as many videos out daily and uploads and whatnot, but it turns out that, I could only do so much because, again, I got, preparations for prints as well as fan art, and then there's my comic, which I will also get to a little bit later on in the show. But right now, I want to get going and talk about, of course, a slew of events coming up, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be a part of them, but I know that there is one guaranteed event, and that is Free Comic Book Day. That is the first Saturday in May. I was there last year at Samurai Comics here in Mesa, Arizona, and I am not looking to do that location because I know that the owner will not be appreciative of me being there, and of course there's also the assistant manager. I got a little heat from him when I wanted to set up another table. He just came at me, and when I asked a simple question, and he just gave me a flat out no. And I felt a lot of resentment from him, and I'm not going to name names. I'm just going to keep it very private because, in all actuality, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. But all I know was that he was not cool with me trying to upset the setup. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm looking to go to another comic book store, and again, I keep talking about what I want to talk about later on, right after I get done talking to you about these topics. But Free Comic Book Day is on its way. That's just another 2 months from now. That's the month after April. That's next month. That's my birth month. So happy, pre-birthday if you care to, send any birthday wishes my way. First topic, AZ Minicon recap. It was this past first Friday of this month, and not a lot went on, I don't think. It was more of a situation that made me believe that it was not much of a huge rush of people coming from the cinema, the movie theater next door, looking to get, some snacks or any cookies or peanut butter cookies, s'mores cookies. Latika, I'm looking at you. You ate them all. Let me stop. Speaking of Latika, let's just recap the mini con. It was a good show, but there wasn't a lot of people. And I'm just going to go on record by saying, if you are in the Valley, I'm going to help promote this. I'm going to do my best to help promote this. Please come out to AZ Chimney Cakes. It's right next to where Sanctuary Games is, but they're closed down. It's right across from the Cinemark movie theater. Come on out. First Friday at 5 p.m. to 9. Come on out. There's going to be artists, a lot of artists with a lot of fan art, as well as, of course, original fan art, as well as their own created comics or what have you. Of course, there's me, Chris, Illustrations. I know that you're hearing noises coming out of my mouth. You gotta excuse me. I just ate. All I know is that this is an event that we want to promote under the artwork of Latika Curry, and I know that in all actuality, it hasn't gotten big yet. I remember the first one that I missed, the first one that came out, people were coming out and giving everybody the business, and it was by far a good night, but I missed it, and I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But I'm here, I'm out, I'm ready to do my thing, But again, come on out. It's AZ Chimney Cakes. It's located at the Mesa Riverview. If you're in the Valley, come through. But second topic, my new print has finally dropped, and I'm on the verge of finishing a couple of 5x7s, and this is to commemorate. Now I'm going to get to the movie trailers a movie trailer other than the one trailer that was already shown last year regarding this next character that I did. Supergirl. Of course, the new Supergirl movie that is going to be coming out June of this year. I got to get the date. If you have been on my Instagram as well as my Facebook and my TikTok, I am now on YouTube showing this to all of you. I might do a little short on this. I don't know. But I'm just going to say right now that this young lady has finally become available. And if you want her, you already know the price. $30. So, yep, that is one of my upcoming prints that are out. But I just got done with an original. You will see them in the next episode, God willing, because I want to get done with the next the next original. I want to get started on it today, but I got to work on my comic tonight. Well, I don't think I'm going to be working. Normally from 6 to 7 I do my work, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing tonight, but maybe tomorrow morning I'll finish up on it. But Yeah, Supergirl is available. I did that digitally. Now, I'm going to explain to you that, of course, when I did this, this is like my third or fourth digital print. I got the Mandalorian, two versions of the Mandalorian, one regular, one rebooted. They're still available. I also did, actually, this is my fourth one. I also did the Christopher Reeve tribute Superman and Supergirl. So there's going to be more digital prints on the way. So yeah, but also I also doing some traditional pen to paper, pencil, marker to paper art. So okay. Third topic, the PMC prologue update. I'm still attaching and taping the tracing paper and adding the word bubbles to the comic pages. So I'm still moving through on that. So far, it's a little bit of a trying process because I'm working with trying to line up the lines of the panels. But also Latif showed me how to do it digitally. But it doesn't mean that I cannot do it. I started off by drawing it physically, but I can also do it digitally. But that's going to be issue 1. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I'm still attaching the pages. I'm trying to get done with that as quickly as possible so that I could come back and trace out all the figures, all the backgrounds, and do all that, and then add the words, and then do the colors. So yeah, it's a little bit of a trying process on that, but I'm moving through it. I'm moving through it as best as I can. Okay. Having said all this, I would like to make a mega unfortunate announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the know and you have been on their Instagram page, ladies and gentlemen, for the time being, Strange Adventures has closed down in the Tempe marketplace. And that's normally my once a month setup spot. And I'm sad, but I'm not like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because here's the thing. There's pros and cons out of this. Pro, I can work on more artwork on weekends, okay? And be able to, do my work and come out with more prints and originals. Con, I don't have a spot, but I do. Monster Comics has moved down the street from its normal place in the old strip mall where Hearst Donuts is. They moved down the street. I'm going to be going over there on Wednesday, and I'll be talking with Todd and see if he could let me in and set up for a bit once a month. But yeah, I'm really, really strapped for spots, and of course it's a little bit of a trying time for comic book stores and everything. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. And but there's always a silver lining in this dark cloud. So, but yeah, I'm almost out of time, so I'm gonna get more into that in the next episode. But I don't want to drag you down about this, but there's always a positive outlook in all of this. Whether good, bad, whether it's bad, there will always be good behind it. There's always an alternative. So, but nonetheless, I want to say thank you for tuning in, and follow me on social media. Plus, I beg your pardon. I'm still learning my outro. Follow me on social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Hit like and subscribe. And of course, for more artwork from yours truly. And of course, check me out right here on YouTube as well. I am not looking. I mean, I would love some likes, but if you choose to do so. If you find this channel interesting, I noticed that I have not been hitting astronomical. I don't expect to hit astronomical numbers because I'm not there yet. I will be there, but I'm not there yet. Thank you for tuning in for episode 8 of The Drawing Pad with yours truly, Chris Kama of Chris Kama Illustration, CEO. I want to say thank you once again for tuning in. Love you all. Draw everything and leave.